For whatever reason, from a young age, I always felt that I wanted to be a television producer. I think if you talk to a lot of people who have ventured down sort of high risk, low odds type careers, the stories are very similar. After I graduated from high school, I went to a small university in New Brunswick, and it was a liberal arts university, and I was just waiting for something to speak to me. I knew I was ambitious, and I knew that I wanted to do interesting things with my life and with my career. But this small university I went to, nothing was necessarily speaking to me. I took a semester off to kind of think about what I wanted to do, and I felt a pull to media, to television, to film, to make a career change, or to follow a goal, or to follow a dream. It takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of courage. It's not easy. You often don't get the support from your friends and family that you'd like. They look at it as being a low odds scenario and a high risk scenario. So you have to push through all that noise. You have to be really strong to make those decisions. You have to take big risks. And every day I take big risks, and I've become comfortable doing that. But every risk I take is informed, it's thought through, including my career risks as well. And a lot of that has to do with having gone to school. I ended up getting accepted to a film studies program, and I transferred to that program. And I was 20 years old and really didn't know anybody in Ottawa. My family at the time lived in Fredericton, New Brunswick. While I was there, I ended up getting a job on Parliament Hill in Ottawa, and there had been a new member of Parliament elected. I decided, I was new to Ottawa, this member of Parliament was new to Ottawa, we're both from Fredericton, I would give him a call. And I don't think he'd ever received a phone call like that before, just some 20-year-old wanting to chat with him. He asked me what it was that I wanted to do, what was my career path. I had been thinking about it. I said, I think I want to be a television producer. I'm studying film studies, and though I think that's where my ambitions are. He said, I do a weekly television show. If you want to host and produce that show, it's yours. So that's really where it began. I remember after the very first taping, I felt that this is something that just felt right. This is something that I wanted to keep doing. For the last few years, I've been very lucky to have a number of shows on air, both in Canada and around the world. I'm a kid from, I went to high school in Halifax. Nobody ever thought about that. I went to university in the Maritimes. Nobody ever dreamed of the stuff that I'm doing. And I didn't even dream that I could be doing what I'm doing right now. But here I am, here we are.